Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to SevTech Ages. So I'm over here at Wandering One's place because I kind of wanted to check out where he was tech-wise, and it looks like he may actually have caught us and then some. So he's got a tree farm over here across the way. Well, maybe he hasn't because he's still using lit fiber torches and totem torches, but he's got mulberry trees all over the place. He's obviously made both of the carts. Yep, got that and the melter. So I think he's just like right behind us, and he got a depths ghoul head. So obviously he has been to the Darklands. So yep, okay, there's the dark wood and stuff. So did he get it? Well, he obviously got some gems because he's got a flame grilled whopper there. So yes, looks like he is just about caught up to us. Now he's also put in some of these English. He's put in a bunch of these horse totems here. So we moved down the bridge really fast. So I don't know, I might want to do that on some of this path further down here, because that would definitely make things go a lot faster. But yeah, I need to do a lot of work on this path first, because right now it's kind of not much of anything. But yeah, we want to continue on with the quests or advancements. I swear I'm gonna continue calling them quests as long as things go. But yeah, we want to get some of our blood magic stuff going here today. So let's take a look at our advancements, and we have Altered State. Capture demonic will to build a blood altar. So if we look up the demonic will, we need this guy, the rudimentary snare. And throw at a monster and then kill them to obtain their demonic will. So this thing takes some tin ingots, ash, and string. Now the ash is made very simply by putting a log in a furnace. No, we cannot make charcoal in a furnace. We can only make charcoal in a kiln. And in fact, we can't even make charcoal in a stone grill. So yeah. But we need a lot of string for that, and when I think about it, we have 9 string. Now we get 4 with each recipe here. I think we could get away with making just a couple of recipes. So let's see here. We have a couple of blocks of tin here that need to be smashed. Now I thought we could put the mallet on the anvil, and we can, but not in the way that I thought. We can't click it on there. We have to put it in the chest, and then the hopper puts it in. But so let's go ahead and grab our mallet. We'll break down these 2 blocks of tin. There we go. And put the... Nope. I want my axe. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. Let's go ahead and pour a little bit more tin. Grab our string. And then somewhere here, I should already have some ash. Yes. Okay. So we need one more, though. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and grab 8 of these and put these into the furnace. So we should get one fairly quickly here. Now, the cooked fish. Seems like there was something I was going to do with those. I don't think, maybe it was making tasty sandwiches. I don't remember. But we can go ahead and make 2 recipes of these rudimentary snares. So we can attempt 8 different mobs now. So I don't know if we want to go to the hunting dimension. It is getting to be nighttime, so maybe we'll just go around here in the overworld. So we throw these at mobs, and when they're effective, the mobs give off a white particle effect, I believe. And we need to kill them while they have that particle effect. So, yeah, go figure. When I want to find a mob, I can't... Oh, creeper. That is great. You are not what I wanted. Okay, so there's the white particle effects. So now we just need to kill him before those effects go away. There we go. So we got the demonic will. And we'll probably want to get a couple more of these. So, spider? Really? Well, okay. I guess we got one demonic will from that creeper. I don't know if spiders might be immune to it or what. But that did not work out very good. But we got one. That's the main thing. So we can continue on with this. And I think we're probably going to want to get a bit more string set up too while we're at it. But yeah, I don't know. So let's go ahead and get up here and sleep, and we'll see what we need to do with this demonic will now. So inside the house, upstairs, and we really need to do a little decorating in here. You know, we have a little bit of stuff available. We could at least do something. You know, it is a rather cramped space, but a little bit of minor decoration would help a lot. Okay, so now the demonic will. What do we need to do with this? I guess let's check over here. So we still need to build the blood altar. So let's take a look. Actually, what are the uses on this guy? No, we want the uses on this. So we need a furnace, some bronze ingots, some stone, and the demonic will to make the blood altar. Alright, so smooth stone. We need 4 of those. We have that. We need a furnace, which is going to need some cobblestone. There we go. Okay, let's quick craft a furnace. Okay, what else did we need there? I know there... Oh, bronze. 2 bronze ingots. So, pour a little more of that. So, I went ahead and set up another chest for my ingots because, yeah... Otherwise, we're going to have such a mess. And it's already turning into a mess here. I need to get my storage room straightened out so that we have that. But let's go ahead and make this guy... So, there we go. Blood altar. So, let's go ahead and look at blood magic. So, the blood altar, I know there's... This shows how to make the various tiers of altar, and this is the actual book for blood magic. So, for that, we need a plant cloth and a feather. Well, I don't know that we need to do that just yet. I do know we need to make the sacrificial dagger. So we need a sharp bone and 2 more bronze ingots, but we get the altered state now. So let's grab 2 more bronze ingots, and hey, the zombie was good enough to give us some bones. So let's go ahead and head over here, smack this on the ground. So yes, we did get a sharp bone from that. Perfect. So let's go ahead and make this. There we go, sacrificial dagger. So now, if we place this down somewhere, that's kind of going to be where we're doing blood magic. Where do we want to do this? I feel like I want to do astral sorcery up there, but I don't know for sure. Let's go ahead and go up on top of this mountain, because that seems like a good place for blood magic for some reason. So let's go ahead and head up here. It's kind of slow getting around all of this stuff. And we may have to do a little bit of clearing and things like that. But there we go. Blood altar. I don't think this thing needs sky access. So, no. We want to shift, right click, and that's going to put a little bit of blood in there and take a little bit of life away from us. So we want to do this a bit. And I don't know how much that thing will hold. But yeah, let's go ahead and heal back up and see what is next, because we've got, I don't want it anymore. Now that you are traveling less, I am, you can use the blood altar to create an apple of lofty stature, which will remove your step-up abilities. I don't want to remove my step-up abilities. Well, let's take a look at the lofty. So the apple of lofty stature is just an apple in a tier 1 blood altar. Alright, well, we'll make this just to satisfy the quest. And we're going to have to make a slightly easier path for getting up here, too. So we should have a bunch of apples, yes. So we'll go ahead and grab an apple, head back up. And yeah, I have no idea what we've got next, so... Oh, what was that? Oh, we must be having a thunderstorm coming in. Oh, wonderful. So we'll go ahead and right-click that apple on the blood altar. And after a little bit of time, this will go ahead and transform into the apple of lofty stature. Now, I'm pretty sure we have enough blood in there. There we go. Okay, so I think we need an empty hand, and we get I don't want it anymore. We're not going to use that. Thankfully, we don't need to eat it for the thing to work. So now we can either make the book and go further into blood magic, or we can go into Abyssal Craft and work on getting some of this other stuff, because I know getting to the Beneath is pretty much our next goal. You know, the Beneath is where we're going to get our aquamarine and our black quartz, and these will open up 2 exceptionally good mods. We have this one that I can't think of the name of, and Astral Sorcery. So, you know what? We might just go ahead and head into blood magic. I don't usually do anything with blood magic, so I kind of want to see what all we can do right now. I know it's not much, but let's go ahead and make that book. So first off, we need the plant cloth. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a whole bunch of plant twine. Oops. And then if I remember right, it's not like this for the plant cloth. No, I didn't think so. So I'm pretty sure it's 9 plant twine for the plant cloth. Okay, and that will save us a lot of space in here. Yeah, I think the plant fiber really has no uses. So now we need a feather. So yes, a feather. Let's go ahead and combine these guys, and we get the Sanguine Scientium. So we have blood magic, the alchemist, the architect, the demonkin, and the ritual master. I have read these before, and I don't really remember what the heck is going on here. But so we have the introduction. Yeah, I don't think we're going to bother reading that. So Arcane Ash. Arcane Ash is necessary in order to create alchemy arrays. Powerful circles that are able to provide various effects. This ash is crafted using the Hellfire Forge and a demon will. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to make the Hellfire Forge anytime soon. So, I guess it is here. We need a block of copper, a block of, or an ingot of bronze, 2 tin, and 4 stone. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and make that. So, oh, I just realized we melted all of our copper. Or broke up all of our copper. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw another stack of copper into here. That will make us a couple, 7 more blocks. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a waiting game for that. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a little reading in here and see what we are actually supposed to be doing as far as blood magic. Because, yeah, like I said, not usually a mod I do something with, so it's going to be a little odd. So, I will see you guys in a little bit. So, I realize once this blood altar gets to full size, we're going to need a huge amount of space for it. But, to get started here, we don't need that. And if we have to break it and lose all the blood, so be it. I mean, I'm not all that concerned about that. But I did a little bit of reading, and yes, this Hellfire Forge does look like where we want to go next. And so let's go ahead and make this. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and we'll just set this down here somewhere like right there. So the way that this thing works, I have not a clue. So it looks like to make this lesser Tartic gem, we need a candle, a torch, and some ash. Or is this making the blood lamp regent? I think it's making the regent. So the petty gem... Okay, so we can make that with a demonic will, bronze, ash, blue dye, and shadow fragments. Okay, a gem used to contain a little will. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Let me check in the book, because I know that I saw something about those. So if we go in here to the Demonkin, so I read the first little bit, so this is what's next. I went out on one of my 7 pages long, now daily nighttime adventures in order to harvest some demonic will, when I began to realize one of the major problems with the collection method. My bag kept on getting full from all of the samples. For some reason, perhaps because the ultimate source of the demonic will is different from each sample, the will would not compress into a more manageable form, at least the physical manifestation of the will. Thus, I went to work with the Hellfire Forge that was nestled in my corner of the house, pushing aside some of Tiberius's least unpleasant experiments and getting some raw materials for my own study. One of these days I am going to make Tiberius his own forge, since I am tired of trying to get rid of all of the dust that coats my workplace from his arcane experiments. I don't care that you are trying to bridge the gap between the ethereal strands of the soul network and the physical construction of the slates. Get your damned ash out of my stuff. Wow. Okay. Anyway, it did take a while in order to find materials that were most likely to resonate with the demonic will in order to store it in a better manner. Lapis seems to be the most readily available conductor of this energy, acting as a pathway for the will to be channeled. After adding some redstone to act as a shielding from electric fields in the air, adding two energies together seemed to cause disastrous effects. At least that is what Magus, I don't know, said. Gold as a dampening agent and glass as simple housing. I managed to create a very simple Tartic gem. This means a gem from the underworld Tartus. After further tests, I found out that this gem could hold up to a will quality of 64. Wow. When I present these findings to format error... Whoops. Alright, well, anyway, so, yes, we do need to make that Tartic gem. So, yeah, that'll go up to 64 on the petty one. The lesser one will go up to 256. So, is there something better than that? There probably is, and it'll get unlocked later on. So these two demonic wills are not great, but they're better than nothing. So we need a little bit of ash, a little bit of bronze, shadow fragments, and some blue dye. So I think we can handle those. So let's go ahead and head down this very treacherous path. So first off, the blue dye. So, I think this one will make blue. Uses? Yes, okay, that one makes blue. So let's go ahead and pull the bone meal out of here and put in instead these blue flowers, which we've got a lot of bone meal in there. Okay, so those will be ready in just a second. We need some bronze. So let's grab some bronze ingots. What else did we need for this? And it's raining. We need some shadow gems and some ash. So the ash, you know what, let's just get an entire stack of ash. I have a feeling we're going to need quite a bit of it. We'll grab our dye, and then we need some shadow fragments. So, yeah, we have 2. I compressed them all down. I probably shouldn't have. I may have to head back out to the Darklands and get a little bit more of that stuff, but I don't know. Okay, well, we've got 2 ash. That should be enough for everything. And you know what? I'm going to wait until nighttime. So, well, it looks like nighttime is rapidly approaching. We're going to sleep and get rid of this rain since we're working out in the open over there. So, yeah, the sky is turning red. It should be time for sleeping here. Yes. Awesome. All right, so we'll go ahead and sleep this away. And we're going to go try this out. Now, I don't know if there's any type of wands or anything like that. But we'll figure this out, or we'll at least attempt to. Because, like I say, blood magic never really was one that I did. So, yeah. And then on top of that, blood magic has changed a lot over the years. So, I don't know. Okay, so it does say that the agents go around the circle. So we'll go ahead and put these around the circle. And you know what? I don't want it to just go totally haywire, so let's put 1 of each in there. And we'll go ahead and start with the 461. No? Okay, the demonic will there. Okay. So, that used 1. Now we have absolutely 0 will quality in this. Now, what on earth do we do with this thing? That is a good question. So, redstone is not something that we can deal with. Glowstone and most glass is not something we can deal with. Chest, leather, and string to give a holding regent. Sigil of holding? Press H to... sigilception? I'm... not sure what is going on with that. Okay. I have no idea what I need to be doing with this. So, the bucket, we can't do anything with that. Yeah. Well, let me do a little research and see what I can figure out. Even though this one here looks like something we could do to get the lesser Tartic gem, but there's got to be something that we do to get this demonic will into this gem piece, and I have no idea. So let me see what I can figure out, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so one thing that I do remember is we need to smelt some rotten flesh in our melter and turn it into blood, and then cast that into a congealed blood block and deconstruct that, and that's going to give us some coagulated blood. By the way, do not eat that. Even though it is edible, you don't want to eat it. So we're going to place 1 of these onto here. I'm going to get the other ones out of our hotbar. And this will slowly consume that blood that is in the altar and turn it into the first level apprentice orb. So that first level apprentice orb is what we need to basically do everything here at the beginning with the altar. But we have something else that we need to do as well. So the one thing that we notice here is Wayla is not telling us how much blood is in here or how fast it's going down or anything. I mean, yeah, Wayla's great, but we need to see what's going on with our altar. So the divination sigil would be what we want for that. So we get our weak blood orb here. I think that thing will... Oh, wait. Yeah, we need to assign it to us first. Oh, wow. That sheep is almost dead. So we shift right-click. Now that is assigned to us, and it is absorbing the blood out of there. But so the divination sigil should give us the ability to see how much blood is in the altar and things like that. So to make that, we need some ash with a blank slate. So let's go ahead and pull this out of there. To make a blank slate, we take a piece of smooth stone and put it in the blood altar. Now that can be automated with a hopper, but I don't remember how you pull them out. But so there we go. We get our blank slate, and we'll go ahead and put... Where? Oh, where on earth is our blood orb? Alright, would you... Go away, dummy. Alright, so, next up, to make this divination sigil, we need to make an alchemy array. So for that we need arcane ashes. So this requires a little bit of ash, some gunpowder, charcoal, white dye, and either the demonic will or our tartic gem. So let's go ahead and make one of these. So we need... What was the order? It doesn't matter what the order is. No, let's find out. So I know we need gunpowder, white dye, ash, and charcoal. And if we put this in there, well, it's doing its thing. So arcane ashes. Would you please just go away? Stupid cows. Jeez. I'm gonna push you guys off of the mountain. Go away. Leave me alone. Alright, so now to do this, we click this on the ground. This has 24 uses, I believe. I think that's what the book said. And so that makes our little array. So now what we need to make this, we need ash and then a blank slate. So we have a piece of ash here. Okay, reagent ash. Nothing has changed. So if we click this on, work in progress. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so yes, now we can see we have a tier 1 altar. Its capacity is 10,000 life points. It has none in it. And our current essence in our blood orb, I believe, is 1900. So yes, that is what we got going on now. So we actually have a little bit of stuff for blood magic. Now, the last time that I did this mod pack, I didn't even go this far into blood magic. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do here. But let me check on the length of the episode, because I think we might actually be at time, and I will be back in a little bit. So, looking through the book here for blood magic, looks like the next thing that we really need to do here is get this sentient sword. But unfortunately, we can't get that until we can make a black quartz sword. So we kind of have to go and do the stuff in the deep dark before we can continue on with that. So yeah, I think for now, blood magic is going to be on hold for just a little bit, but I do know this weak blood orb is needed to continue on and make the stuff for the deep dark. So actually, portal? What? Abyssal gateway? Okay, so is this stuff not opened up yet? Can we just not see? Oh, not deep dark, beneath. Duh. Beneath, not deep dark. Okay, there it is. Okay, beneath teleporter. So we do need a demonic will for that. Some monolith stone, coal dust, gunpowder, blank teleporter. So yes, we need the apprentice blood orb for that, which the apprentice blood orb, I believe, is a level higher up yet. Yeah, so we need Coryllium pearls for that and a tier 2 altar. So actually we will need to upgrade that a little bit. So yes, I guess we will be doing some blood magic in the next episode because we're out of time for today. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what we've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. Be sure to check out Wandering One. Link is down in the description. And I will see you next time. Bye.